Hi everybody, welcome to Source Inspired Speaking. Today Spirit's got a step-by-step tools that they want to present to you to really help you to create your reality, to step outside the fear, to stop being controlled, and to really shift who you are. And I think it's helpful. I think it's going to possibly change your life. So please sit back, remove yourself from any distractions, listen to these words. I'll check back in with you after the message. Hello. Thank you for joining us here today. We wish to further speak to you about creating your own reality. While you live in a world surrounded by seemingly outside influences, those that wish to affect you, control you, those that wish to use you to create the world that they wish to see. Because we tell you now that you are the most powerful thing in this world. You create your own reality with absolute authority. And yet many of you are manipulated in ways you do not understand. Now, the obvious ways are people trying to control the way you think. You see that with your government, with your media, your schools, your churches, and through those, even family and friends. That people project their thoughts out to you and try to make you feel a certain way about those thoughts. It's a form of propaganda. It's a form of attaching an emotion to the information. And if they can do that successfully, they can change your belief vibration, so they hope. But the astute creators understand this, and these attempts can be easily thwarted as you come into your strength. But there are more subtle ways that you are being affected. Because when you understand that you are a receiver and translator of vibration, then you understand that everything being transmitted through the airways, through your radio and TV, is being received by you on an unconscious level. And while you're not hearing the words, you are feeling the vibration. And this can have an influence on people without them realizing it, on a subconscious level, on a level where they're not thinking about the translation, but yet they're still receiving. And so how can this be prevented? Well, the most important thing is not to ever stop receiving, because good and bad can be received from it. But this is where the concept of affirmations come in. It's really about claiming the truth that you wish to create. It's about owning the present moment. I am powerful. I am fearless. I am love. I am healthy. And what you do by stating these is you are focusing on an energetic level, on a vibrational level, on a sound level, on a physical level of moving your muscles, on a level of thought. If you watch yourself doing it in the mirror, you're adding the level of sight. If you use a certain incense or attach a certain smell to it, you're adding another sense to it. And the more powerfully you create a positive and multi-sensory confirmation of what you wish your reality to be, the easier it is to stay there. Because you begin to translate the subconscious information more easily that matches this belief vibration that you have. And so affirmations are a very powerful way of creating. Affirmations on a multisensory level, followed by meditation. Because the affirmations set up what you are, what you wish to translate into your reality. But then the meditation opens you up to receive those normally filtered out vibrations that match the affirmations that you just stated. So affirmations in a multisensory level, filled with meditation. And the meditation can be completely inward, to the point where you lose a sense of the physical self. Because the affirmations affirm for the physical, and then the receiving, you wish to expand beyond that physical sense of self. You wish to receive in your expanded vibrational energetic form that exists beyond the physical body. And you just sit there, unfocused, and be willing to receive. And just observe thoughts that present themselves. But do not focus, because you can think about it when the experience is done. But when you just receive, something magical happens. Because you realize that you are that affirmation that you just stated. And you start to see the matching thoughts come in, the matching vibrations come in. Now, it may not happen this way exactly at first. Do not be discouraged if you create your multisensory affirmations and then you go into meditation and you receive thoughts that are contrary. Because you're in the process of shifting your belief vibration. Your belief vibration being that which creates the experience of who you are as an individual. So in some areas you have more shifting to do to match the affirmation than others. So the meditation will show you where you stand. And the important thing is not to judge, but to be grateful. Because contrary thoughts to your affirmations are not telling you that you are unsuccessful. They are giving you a place to judge your progress as you go forward. Because spiritual awakening isn't about false beliefs. It's about observation of energy patterns. It's about truth. You will have to come to grips with the fact that you are far away from some of your goals. But the acknowledgement of that without judgment brings you beyond it so fast that you could hardly believe the progress that you will make when you face that truth. And we're not saying that you need to dive into focusing upon trauma. That's not what we're saying. What we're saying is certain thoughts will come to you in meditation, and you can observe them and say, this is my current belief vibration. This is what I am attracting. And then when you come out of the meditation, take notes. Write down where you were. Write down the initial judgments that you felt about those thoughts. And then compose a set of affirmations from that. A bunch of positive affirmations that show you what you need to focus upon shifting. So if you have judgment about failing at relationships, we'll say for an example, then you would shift your affirmation to say, I am becoming better at finding my true love in this world. Every day I am increasing that feeling of love within, and every day I am loving myself even more. And every day through loving myself more, I know that I am bringing closer to me the person who will love me for who I am. And you can see how it's a positive affirmation that is slowly shifting how you feel, how you think. And then, as you shift your affirmations to address the areas that are maybe less than what you desire at this time, you will notice that the thoughts that come in shift as well. And when you're no longer receiving thoughts about failing at relationships, then you can shift it to a final confirmation that says, I love myself, others love me, and this love is seen every day in my physical reality. And you can create something like that that is a final statement that cements you where you are. But we wanted to give you this understanding, this tool that you can use to really shift how you feel, how you create, how you experience who you are, who you define yourself as in this moment. You do this every day. You will see change. It is inevitable because you are changing your focus. Through changing your focus, you are changing what information you are translating into your reality, what you are choosing to receive. Thus changing the very belief vibration that makes you the individual that you experience here in our collective reality. So use this tool. Be not afraid. Be not controlled by others. Because when you claim your power, everything shifts. And then those that once tried to control you will come to you for help. So judge not, but be strong. and fight for your love. And we say fight meaning put in the energy to it. Understand that if you choose not to control how you think and how you feel, then others will try to control that for you. So it's a battle for your life, but it's a battle of love. It's a battle of acknowledgement, of trusting and believing in the absolute, of knowing that God created you as a perfect vibrational being. Because when you understand that God made you perfect, that you are that perfect extension of God, then you allow the judgment to fall away and you control your reality. We thank you all for being here. Go forth, use these tools to create something beautiful, and know that you are loved always. So I think that that was a great message to help us to really move beyond this reality that we feel stuck in sometimes. It's practical tools that we can use, and while we've heard of affirmations and meditation before, it was a very specific way of using them, of creating that multi-sensory experience with your affirmations, and then truly going within to receive something greater, and then using what you receive in the meditation to shift your affirmations to see where your progress is. It's a great way of understanding what your belief vibration is. That belief vibration being how you are translating individuality out of this collective oneness. So I hope this helps you. Please give it a try and tell us in the comments below how it's helping you. Is it helping you? Are you seeing changes? And give it time. Don't expect everything to shift in a day or two. You've had a whole lifetime of being bombarded with other people's thoughts and beliefs and ideas that many of us don't even realize the truth of who we are. We're discovering who we are every day. So have patience with the process and give it a try. I think you're going to be surprised, or I think you're going to love it. I think you're going to feel a life inside of you that you haven't felt maybe for a long time, depending on how much of this you already applied to your life. So thank you for watching. If you like what you heard, please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of all my upcoming messages. If you can love that like button for me, it really helps me out. And if you really think that these messages are useful, spread the word, because the more people we have doing this work, the more quickly we're going to see change in our world. And the world is an extension of who we are. The belief vibration is just the experience of individuality that we have, and the truth is we're all connected. So let's go forth, beautiful creators, make something magical, change yourself, and we'll change the world. Thanks. Love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye.